Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for The Last of Us. Season 1, episode number 9, season finale. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. Thank you.
I'm so excited about the finale. Before we jump into that, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Terry, who says, "You guys had nearly the perfect reaction here. The stress you were feeling was so apparent. You seem to be uneasy at picking up the congregation's fears and David's inconsistencies, even if you didn't quite get the cannibalism right away."
Yeah.
And J. Rabbit was definitely uneasy for Ellie, even as David was playing his power trip in their first conversation. But it was so incredibly unfortunate when you both seemed to miss what is perhaps the most remarkable and likely the best 7-word payoff line in the history of television. As he grabs her, holds her face, and hugs her, Joel comforting Ellie, saying,
"It's okay, baby girl.
"Oh, I got you." Aww. What he wish he could have said to his daughter, babe. It's good though. We all made it through the David episode. Now it's on to the finale. Thank you for pointing that out, Terry.
Yeah.
Alright, then executive producer Jeremy says this episode was a lot and David was the absolute worst. So abusive, manipulative, and controlling. Like when he hit the girl and knocked her to the ground and then reached out, making her take his hand. So manipulative, and all the grooming he was trying to do with Ellie the minute he met her. He also made the girl eat her father. Just terrible. I mean, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
The acting again was great in this episode, like when Ellie changed her voice to sound deeper, like Joel does when she was threatening them. Then when her voice went back to normal when she asked if they had medicine, and all the rage and fear and anger from her at the end of the episode. And the actor who played David did a great job of being creepy and disturbing. The actor who played James, the right-hand guy to David, was the voice actor for Joel in the game. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
So, as another reactor pointed out, Ellie killed Joel to the moment when she killed James in this episode, which I think is kind of amusing. I like that they had the voice actors from the game involved in the show with Joel in this episode, the actor who voiced Tommy playing the right hand to Kathleen in the Kansas City episodes, the actress who voiced Marlene actually playing Marlene in the show, and the actress who voiced Ellie will be in the finale. Great reaction. I look forward to the finale. Alright guys, great comments as always. Let's get to it. How do you end this season?
Yeah, it's also easier to catch all the things when you're watching it with headphones
Oh, someone's pregnant.
on. Always worse shit.
And she's about to fucking give birth. Is she getting chased? We know her. This looks like Walking Dead.
You can't help but not look like that.
It's me!
We have to go.
Anyone?
Oh, she's in that Mel Gibson movie.
The daughter.
Yeah. What women want.
Oh yeah, the daughter on there, right?
Oh shit, the water's breaking. This is gonna be like The Quiet Place. Oh shit.
Holy shit, man.
Maybe it's like
No,
A Quiet
she finna
Place.
C-section herself?
No, I think she's trying to protect herself.
What the fucking hell don't tell me?
You see the shit coming out of her mouth?
More. Right on the floor.
That's just crazy. Aw, she's already infected. This is crazy. This is so freaking crazy.
I bet this is fucking Ellie.
Do you think the baby's Ellie?
I bet this gotta be a flashback. That seems like that's how she would be immune. There's no way that baby would be not crying still. It was just born. Yeah.
Yeah, you tell her. You fucking tell me.
Oh my god, it is Ellie's mom.
Yeah.
And she sounds just like her.
I mean, that was a good casting. Look just like her.
Such good casting.
Yeah, now she about to go down. Well, she about to turn into one. She got. What you gonna do to the baby?
She's gonna eat it. Hopefully she
What you
like.
gonna eat the baby?
I'm just saying she wouldn't do it on purpose, but she's obviously gonna.
That's what I mean. What are you gonna do is just not eat?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I didn't think we were gonna get to see where Ellie came from.
Well, unless the mama's immune too, because then it would make sense for her to be there the whole time, waiting for them to show up.
I mean, it takes people longer to change, though. It doesn't mean it'd be immediate.
Oh shit!
She's not mute.
It's not your fault.
We were delayed getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her. I cut it before I was bit. Before.
Not true.
I want you to take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe. I can't do
It's like fucking
and
Blade.
wait, get with this.
Enough tonight, she has it. Oh my god.
Her name's Ellie.
You should keep it that way.
How long have we known each other? Our whole lives.
Oh my gosh, there's no need to internalize me.
So you pick her up right now,
God, she reminds me so
and
much of
then you
Ellie.
kill me.
I know. Pick me up right now and kill me. Cause it was daytime when she ran the building. It was nighttime now.
See, maybe it's like Blade though. Blade was born when his mom was turning, and that's why he's immune.
That's why he's both sides.
Yeah.
I can't kill you. No, please. 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 No.
Day Walker. That's what they I guess he can't be right for return.
Hold her head. There you go. Take this.
Do they have a gun?
Cover her ears.
Well, she was about it, like, no emotion. So I told you to cover her ear.
Dang, Merlin was best friend with her mom, baby.
cut.
Oh, such a good cut.
I bet you'd be great at it. You want to learn how to play guitar?
Look at him talking nonstop and her being
What?
quiet now, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they've switched
That'd be
roles.
great.
Okay,
Salt Lake City.
They're in the top. That's what they call it over there, baby. The top. It's short for Utah.
What?
Get it? Did you know that?
I would have never guessed.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up on the ground.
Actually, this time I was thinking we'd blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really? Yeah. Boost. Got it.
How long has it been since the situation just happened? Is it her birthday? Maybe it's her birthday.
1, 2, up!
Maybe that's why she's being so contemplated. Because it's her birthday. Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie! Shh! The statue!
Over here.
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
It was all her. She felt like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1. You were the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you.
Right. Be really quick. They won't have
What the
time
fuck
to
are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
No, he's super fast.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Ain't got time for that.
See, don't fuck around. Joke with Babe, he's about to John Wick this shit. He's gonna John Wick this
You
shit.
need to grab one of the best. She getting prepped for surgery. Okay, enough of that. Boy, bitch, you know, you see the little girl. Come on.
No, Marlene said they didn't know. They didn't recognize know who you
No.
were. That's why she had to be like,
They cool.
yeah.
Actually, they are exactly what we need.
I bet he's so nervous right now, babe. Like, is he too late? Ugh. This is just.
This is not happening.
Baby, come into her head.
Until she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders. Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide?
Why would he kill
Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it. It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done. We can still find a way.
You didn't know the doctor, though. And I just killed yours.
It's all right.
Thirsty.
You're with me. Not much further now.
Hey, wait.
You're so jubilous.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Her best friend.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together. And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear to
need.
me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I swear.
So she must know, babe. She must have been awake. That's
Or-
what she surely went.
Or they talked to her before she got put under.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
They talked to her before she got put under. Like, they told her everything that they had to do.
No,
She
because
probably still agreed.
Marlene specifically said, don't worry, we didn't tell her anything, so she wouldn't be scared. But I think was what you said, she was a little lucid. But they're obviously setting that up for drama.
Yeah. All right, that was the season finale of The Last of Us, and what a great ending that we had right there. They didn't waste no time. You know, they gave us a good backstory to Ellie, which I loved. It all made sense. The birth, all of that, like you said, baby, had the Blade vibe on there of how she's immune. And then we jumped right into what we were, getting to what we had to get to. We finally got to the Fireflies. And then it was revealed that the surgery, or, you know, the cure thing, is all about cutting into the brain. So essentially you have to kill Ellie just to get the thing. And then there was no trials. There was no testing of the blood. No. You know, almost like the world was burning and the fire was on the way to that hospital, that they had to do this right now. That wasn't it. They still had some time.
I mean,
know what
especially if this is the one immune person,
Right.
don't you want to
Don't you
make
wanna,
sure
like, yeah.
before you kill her? But maybe also, a thought that I had just now is maybe they were going to keep her alive, but she'd be brain dead, you know? So, like, her organs would still, so they
Like
could
she
still
could still
continue.
make the cortisol.
Yeah,
or whatever, right? But that's
it's
like
still horrible.
Yeah, like can we talk about it? And you know what? I'm glad Joel did what he did with all John Wick on their ass. And then I love his no nonsense of just like, I ain't here to talk, right? I shot you in the belly. You fucking still alive over there? Let me come over there and talk to you. Please, just let me live. No, you just gonna keep coming after her. Boom, done, and we done. We ain't gotta talk about it no more. Go and get in the car now. Season 2 obviously is gonna be the jump off at some point. That I don't know who can tell her because there's nobody alive.
The 2 nurses who we didn't kill.
The 2 nurses. So, okay, that's who we left alive. So then, yeah, one of those will probably meet up with him or something like that. And then, yeah, that's how Ellie would get the full information. Or, like we both theorizing, she was a little lucid in his arms when they were talking to him. And that's how we going to get it. But we should be able to easily get over that situation in Season 2 quickly.
I don't think so.
We should. I
No.
would think we should. But okay, obviously the show is not going to let us do that, right? Because we need that drama in there, that mistrust. So that's how we keep that going. But hopefully we can find a way to get past it because it was either going to be your life, Ellie, or we find another way. And it's just what it is. And I got kudos to Joel for making the right call. Fuck it, you know? I mean, if we would have talked about it even more and then, yeah, she would have known what was going to happen, and if she honestly wanted to do it, then
Joel
okay.
would have been cool with it, but
He
that's
still
what
wouldn't have been cool.
makes it. Oh, it's so good.
It still would have been cool, but at least she would have been like in the mix of it, and it's her ultimate decision. But either way, great series. I love the way it went through on there on the ups and downs, and it gave you a little bit of the action in there, but it gave you a lot of the people's story, and it's just enthralling, man. It makes you want to come back every week to watch it. 9 episodes, I'm with that. That's how you do it. Get in and get out, and it was really good watching it. I hope they do a season 2. Because if so, we'll be right back for that. And thank you guys again for joining us for a whole season of this. Can't wait to see what they got next.
Yeah, I mean, just before jumping into the specifics of this episode, just blown away by how complex the story was and how many layers there were emotionally beyond your typical zombie apocalypse type story. It's so much more involved in that. It's so much more humanity, more focused on humanity. And I thought I was going to love the show because I love apocalypse type shows. So you don't have to do a lot for me to be a fan. But this is so elevated that it stands on its own. And not having watched the game at all and having no expectations of what it was, just over-delivered on all of it. And I'm completely blown away, episode by episode. There wasn't one I didn't love. And I am so hyped and cannot wait to see where it progresses from here. And yeah, to your point, definitely appreciate specifically the non-spoilers, because those that have watched played the game obviously had more context, and not once did you guys share any of that information. So that allowed for, from a reaction standpoint, for us to go so into it, so nuanced and having no ideas of what's going on, which made the experience of reacting to it so much better. As far as this episode goes, woo! I know we got to see Joel. I think it's so poetic. We got to see Joel's backstory in episode 1 as far as where, his story started, and to end the season with getting to see where Ellie started is just so... I didn't even know I needed to see that because I was engrossed in the present and what all the dynamics of the relationships that they're building now that I didn't even feel like I needed anything in addition to that. So opening up this the episode with her backstory and the casting for her mom's freaking incredible.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite aspects of the entire series, honestly, because I feel like they killed that. Like, it was so Ellie. It was just such great casting. Even her word choices and like badassery. It was just like, and it's sad. Ellie will never know her mom, but like she definitely has her mom in her, and it was just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Love the fact that they used the lore as far as like being pregnant while she was bitten. All so good because I am absolutely obsessed with Blade too, so I love that. I even loved, the callbacks, so to speak, to like, Maze Runner as far as like curating the brain and having to take their brain and all of that. So I thought all of that just added the complexity of what the game is, what the series is, and I loved all of it. All of that was really great. But what they were able to deliver on an emotional side, yet again, this episode, my favorite absolute moment is with Joel and Ellie, where he's talking about how she says, time heals everything, and he was like, it wasn't time. My favorite line of the entire series. Loved it so much, like literally lost it. That's it for me. And then to see, honestly, the desperation, you could feel it. It was palpable the entire episode. Joel's desperation to make sure Ellie was okay, because I think he now realizes how much she means to him, and he can't go through that again.
Yeah.
So even with him going above and beyond to try to make her laugh, and like him seeing her once she started laughing with the giraffe, he was almost like relieved. Oh, she's good. She's laughing. She's fine.
Right.
And then obviously with the circumstances that happened with the fireflies and him being like, absolutely not. And I was cheering him on all the way through that. But now, like, it's very from a place of selfishness towards the end of the episode. The fact that he's lying to her and not allowing her to have the authority of her own life and the decisions, especially with everything that she's been through. She's going to be messed up once all this is revealed.
Yeah.
And this is a person she's supposed to be able to trust most in the world. But I can absolutely, the way they built that up for Joel's character, freaking brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, it was so organic. It took the 9 episodes to get here, and like now seeing where that's at, I'm in awe of how well this was written. But yeah, so just excellent episode, fantastic finale,
Yep.
and I have anxiety about where we're going in season 2. Hoping that happens sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But definitely want to do a special shout out to all of our patrons who made sure to vote this in while it was popping,
Yeah.
so that we got to experience it real time and share it with everyone else
Yeah.
as well. So thank you guys so much. Hope to check out season 2 soon.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 9, the season finale. And until next time, peace.